So, our prompt was to come up with something in the future that basically allows anyone to go anywhere at any time and to be included in everything, and because of this, there are no more borders between nations. So, we came up with something that leads to the collapse of the nation state, but in a good way.
So what we decided is that humanity decided to biologically augment themselves and implant this device in the back of their heads that is naturally born within everyone. So as soon as you as soon as you have a child, they also inherit this augmentation. What it allows a person to do is to access this thing we call the fifth dimension. Through the fifth dimension, a human being could actually project their body. Oh, actually, they warp their body into a spiritual being, travel through the fifth dimension, and with the help of this device here, go anywhere in the world.
It's a projector, it brings up a big projection of the globe, and they choose where to go on it. Because of this wonderful advance in travel, you can't really control borders anymore, and you also don't have nations that can need to fight over resources, since everyone can always go where something is plentiful in order to get it. Economies don't work because people can just go to the place where everything is cheaper, so it's just one big happy global community.
It's also you cannot regulate this because everyone is born. Eventually, yeah, we
Yes.
have a 100-year gap for this. By
Probably
then,
it was just to start out with just a few rich people who had this, but as they started to procreate and spread their oats around, it
it
got around to
trickled
everyone.
down, and everyone else now has this ability. And just with the access of this navigation device, they're able to go anywhere in the world.
Precisely. And this is just the latest model.
And this is a diagram of what the human skull will look like. That could possibly change as time progresses, but for the meantime, you're going to have a very strong neck holding this up.